Hello, this is Manish Patel with Alert Trades. Were you caught off guard with the downward movement in the U.S. stock markets in January? Did you think that the Christmas rally was going to be delayed and start in January? Or did you think that due to election year that the markets would go up? Whatever one of these reasons or many others, a lot of people were bullish going into January for the markets. I don't know why, and the reason why is history and statistics show that in January the U.S. stock market was going to go down, and it typically goes down 5% or more. Let me show you how you can see these statistics for free, and let me show you exactly how I saw the January was going to be a month that was going to be down with high probability, and how it was going to be down more than 5% too. Before we begin, let's go for our normal disclaimer to state this is for education use only. We're not soliciting to you to buy or sell a particular instrument. If you do so, you're doing that at your own risk. All information is owned by EII Capital Group, cannot be copied or distributed without our written permission. We are broker neutral, but we have to show you a charting platform, so we're going to use eSignal from Interactive Data today. The data can be accessed via any platform. If you're an iPhone user or iPad user, all you do is go to the iTunes store. If you're a Google device user, all you do is go to the Google Play Store. Once you go to the relevant store for that platform, search for Alert Trades with this logo, and you could download the application for free, and you'll be able to start using it right away. If you're a Windows-based product, whether you want to use it from a Windows phone or a browser, then all you do is go to www.alerttrades.com, and at that point you'll be able to access this screen. Once you choose the platform, now you have access to any global instrument out there. What do I mean by that? You now could sit there and access any global stock market in the world, from Australia to China, Japan, Middle East, to Europe, to North and South America, along with futures and also currencies too. You'll be able to see the statistical data for any of these global instruments on a month-to-month basis, and guess what? It's all free. There's no charge at all for this data. Here's the opening screen once you log in. Once you log in, you're able to search for any instrument out there. What we're going to do is we're going to search for the E-mini S&P 500 futures, and the reason why is all the institutions around the world judge U.S. stock markets from this particular product. So if I click on there, that shows me the E-mini S&P 500 futures. And down here, if you click on this button here, you could choose the month that you want to see the statistical data for. And notice we have every month for this entire year for 2016. And also you have 3 months in 2015 where you could do some back testing if you like. So let's talk about this data from a high level perspective. So over here I've chosen January for the E-minis, and you could see it gives you a 56% confidence value that it's going to be bearish. Okay, and if you look here in the blue value here, this is an average of all the statistical data for over these many years. And you could see for the E-mini we supported from 2006 to 2015. So we roughly tried to support 10 years of data here. Okay, now all these values in this table are percentages, and what you could see is that the prediction for this month was going to be where the E-mini was going to move down an average of 5.9%, and the max you could see it going to is about 8.9%. And if you look at the drawdown where it can move up from the January 1st value, is going to be 2.2%. Okay, so that gives you the statistics of what it was going to move. So I'm not sure why people were bullish, but if you look here, this is going to move down at least an average of 5.9%, and that's what you get. Last year it moved down 3.3%, and you could see the max profit was about 4.2 if you're betting bearish and so forth. Okay, now this other value here is pretty unique, and the reason why is this is something that we provide. There could be some months that are consolidating, some months that are trending. This value here tells you if it's a trending month or a consolidation month. Anything above 10 or below 10 for bearish, it tells you it's going to be a trending month. What this tells you is that this month in January, whatever happens in January, it's typically 17.3% of the entire move for the entire year. That's a pretty big move for the entire year. Okay, so this is something that you could trade, but where you don't have to worry about it consolidating at all. Okay, so let's now go to the chart. But remember, this is giving you an average of 5.9% to 8.9% movement. Here's a chart for the daily E-mini S&P 500 futures provided by eSignal. We've shown you a blue vertical line here that shows you the bar in December, and shows the next bar is where the opening price was in January. And you can see that the E-minis opened up at 2037, and so far we've gone as low as about 1804, which is about 11.27% movement down. So you could see that the seasonal software was able to accurately predict which way the markets were moving. Of course, you have to verify everything with technical analysis, which we did, but you could see that you could sit there and use the seasonal software to accurately scan for high probability scenarios. Once you get those high probability scenarios, then what you could do is you could pump them through technical analysis to confirm the direction, confirm where the entries are, your conditional stops, where your profit targets are, and also where you're going to protect your profits. What's also interesting here is notice one thing. The software told you they had a max profit around about 8.9%. Notice that's roughly where these closing prices closed at so far. Also, it tells you the average around 5.96%. We still got a week worth of data left, but notice this is slowly climbing up to that value right there. So you could see that the formulas that we're using are giving us very high probability numbers. And the reason why is that these formulas are proprietary. We're not using the same formulas that everyone else are doing. We're actually incorporating volatility that happens year by year by year into the formulas, and it gives us very accurate data with high accurate probabilities, which are exactly what you need. Okay, and all this information is for free. That's the best part, and you could access any global instrument out there. All you have to do is go to the device, whether it be alerttrades.com, or go to your mobile application, put the symbol in, search it, and it'll give you the statistical data that you're looking for. Now the data is for free for all the statistical data. A lot of people during our beta program asked us for a workshop that they could engage in, where we'll show you exactly what all that information means and how to use it, how to sit there and look at these seasonal statistics and use it for trading. And that's what this workshop's going to be. We have a seasonality live webinar workshop. It's only $49.99 for a limited time only. And how you get there to this promotion is go to this website here, go to ichimokutrade.com/seasonal, and you'll be able to purchase this for $49.99. It is roughly going to be a 2-hour workshop on the web. We're going to basically go for all the parameters of the seasonal software, and then what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to sit there and find certain patterns to show you where the high probability scenarios are. Then we'll take that information, we'll show you and back it up with technical analysis, and we'll show you how to enter the trades too. So this is a complete trader's workshop where we're going to show you how to use this data and implement it in a high probability scenario. This is a cheap price, and it's only going to be available for a short amount of time due to the request that we got. I hope everyone enjoyed the video, and I hope you could see how valuable and powerful this tool is. It's free. It's a trader's tool that helps you find the high probability trades out there. All you have to do is do the scan and then pump it for your technical analysis for your trading plan and implement it. That's exactly what we're doing day to day in our own trading and how we're using this product.